I'm DJ NickyNu. First of all, give us a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much indeed. Now, there's loads of things that you never, ever, ever, ever hear AI musicians doing because they simply haven't got the ears, the skill, or the experience to do. And I was eventually wanting to teach all these things and show people all these things, but I never got round to it because we had loads of dramas. Yeah, and it's a little bit too simpy for my liking, so I had to sort of remove myself from the community and focus on my own stuff, right? I'm going to play you a song here called My Kind of Party. First of all, I'm just going to play you the normal chorus, how it sounded when I first made it. Then I'm going to play you the chorus with spontaneous improvisation, number 5, with personalised call-outs and catchphrases, with evolving choruses for impact, and ad-libbing with purpose, because I hear all these things in music all the time, but you're very, very, very unlikely to hear an AI musician do these things because I just don't think they simply don't understand that these things actually happen. So this song is called My Kind of Party. It's a house music track with a mix of dancehall. I made this track and I'm going to give you some examples of these things right now. Sit back.
Listen. Show them the thing, this is my kind of party. Mash up the place, this is my kind of party. Full charge run, this is my kind of party. Your kind of party, his kind of party, her kind of party, your kind of party, ready party. Oh, go down, find your ways, go down, whoa. Bust a wine all the way to the floor, one bust out a wine all the way to the floor, sing. Bust a wine all the way to the floor, pull up, cause we party one more of it. Bust a wine all the way to the floor, one bust out a wine all the way to the floor, sing. Bust a wine all the way to the floor, pull up DJ, cause we party one more.
Right, so that's pretty much the chorus, and that chorus is repeated a few times in the song. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same as that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the end of the song now, and I'm going to play to you how the chorus would change, because I hear professional musicians doing this sort of stuff all the time, and it happens a lot in the songs and music that I like. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the end of the song now, and we'll see. Yeah, right, okay, so he's shouting out stuff there, right? Can I just explain, people, yeah? It's very, very difficult for me to hear that music and not dance right now. So, you know, if you're going to see me moving about and all that sort of stuff, right, it's part of my personality, man. I find it hard to not dance to that sort of beat. You know, it would be completely normal for me to sack this video off right now, forget that I was ever making it, and dance for the next 3 hours. Okay, completely normal, yeah, and I wouldn't even give a monkeys either. But we'll stay on focused on trying to help you here. The chorus completely changed at the end, and I had to write that to change it like that. He screams out party, and he doesn't do the rest. Listen, he screams out party in a minute, right? And he starts ad-libbing. Number 5, number 3, number 2, and number 1. And you could possibly argue all 5 of these he does in one go, really. Right? Okay? And now he's shouting out, come on, that's right, at the end of the song. I wrote those, people. The robot didn't fluke that. I put those in on purpose because I want people to have a certain listening experience when they're listening to the music. And I want them to hear the same quality as what I'm used to dancing to. Otherwise, I don't know, I feel like I'm letting people down a bit. In case that example was difficult for you to understand, I'm just going to play a tune here called Lonesome Cowboy, which is a country music tune. I make a lot of country music songs, all right? Well, guess who wrote Yeah Yeah Now? Did it? And guess who wrote Did it fluke itself in there? And who repeated that line from the port? You know, these things aren't fluking, people. I wrote all that to make it sound like that because I hear it in songs all the time. right? And the chorus now is completely different to the start of the song, okay? And I shall prove that to you by going back to the start of the song now, okay?
Kicking stones down a back road, Savannah, Georgia. Strapped, barely making ends meet. Craving beans and cornbread, oh yes. When I ran smack into my old buddy Pete. He says, strap yourself in, won't you, lonesome cowboy?
Anyway, I need to get to the chorus for you.
Keep holding on for the magic.
Oh, here it is.
Please take it. Here's 10 Bitcoin. Please take it. Take the whole damn lot. Don't let these out of your sight. Keep holding on for the magic which awaits you, yeah. Keep holding strong in time. We'll see you right. Keep holding strong. Keep holding, holding on. Keep holding, holding on. Keep holding on, lonesome cowboy. Yeah.
You see, so that's the normal chorus. But then when you go to the end, does he do that the same? Well, it doesn't happen often. Often you get people go mad at the end of songs and change things, you know what I mean?
Good times round the corner, only round the corner.
And you have to precipitate these things in the music and with the robot in order to make them happen, people, or they don't happen at all, right? And often in AI music, you never, ever, ever hear anything like that at all, because I don't think people understand that you can actually do that in AI music. But in order to understand that off the bat, I think you need to listen to music intently and understand that musicians do that. A lot of AI music artists don't even know what ad-libbing is. A lot of AI music artists use a robot to write their lyrics. A lot of AI artists write lyrics, and they write them like they're writing a school project. That they're scared to come out of those parameters like a musician would, and they're scared to put soul into their music, which I find very, very bizarre. What I will say is that when you precipitate an AI robot to have soul, right, they are very soulful if you precipitate it. The problem is, if you don't know what soul is, and you don't know about what these things are that I'm talking about, you won't be able to precipitate nothing, and your song will sound like a poem with a tune behind it. Now, if the style of music that you're looking to do is intended to sound like a poem with a song behind it, then great. Personalised call-outs and catchphrases, right? They're so rife in reggae music, right? So I'm just going to play this tune for you to finish off this point that I'm trying to make today. And this is a song I wrote about Alexander Usyk, the Ukrainian boxer. If any boxers see this and you're looking for music, I would be so proud to provide music for a professional boxer or your team. Training music, walkout music, whatever you want. I'll do a very, very good job for you. I'll never let you down. But this is a song I wrote about Alexander Usyk. So what he said there was, listen to my tune, let me sing. You never hear AI musicians saying things like listen in songs, let me sing in songs. But in the music that I listen to, especially the reggae and stuff, you get that all the time as setups in the music. But what you tend to get in AI music is just line after line after line after line after line, and it's so boring. There's no soul, there's no ad-libbing, there's no yeah nows, or there's no come on everybody, let's sing this together. There's no let me sing this out loud right now, people, ready one more time and all this. You never get any of that. The chorus at the end of these people's songs will be the same as the chorus at the start of the songs, and you think, well, decent musicians rarely do that. Like, how can you not hear that? Do you understand what I mean or what? I'd like to know your comments on this things that I'm saying here, people. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Let me just play this a little bit more.
Oh, sick. Love an English breakfast. Him want to do of everything. Yes, so sick. Him love an English breakfast. Listen me tune there. La man fi sing. Praise the Lord, them two bacon, two hash brown, them two fry egg nut, the canna.
Praise the Lord. Did you hear praise the Lord? Did you hear praise the Lord or not? Right? Because in reggae music, I hear them say things like praise the Lord all the time, just randomly in the middle of songs. Lord have mercy. Listen me tune there. Right? In reggae music all the time. So why on earth would I not do that myself? I don't know. But I listen to music intently. I'm not saying I'm better and all this sort of stuff. I'm just saying I listen to music intently. So in my reggae, you're going to get, let me sing, praise the Lord, hear me now, listen up, sing it with me, come sing it with me now. Just before a chorus or a verse or a nice bit or a hook or whatever. Right?
Tune there, la man fi sing. Praise the Lord, them two bacon, two hash brown, them two fry egg nut, the canna bend type, sausage and two matter them now. Hear me now sing two Anthony and
Hear me now. Hear me now. How many times I've heard that in reggae tunes, people, over the last 25 years. I think it may have been 25 years ago that I actually went to Jamaica. It could have been that long now, but hear me now. Like, if I just heard that once in a reggae tune off one of these Suno people, I would have been delighted, but you never hear things like that because they don't really listen to reggae from what I can understand, so they wouldn't know how to do that. Yet these people will go and try reggae thinking, I've just made a bad man reggae tune. What do you think of this one? Am I the new Bob Marley? No, you're a crock of shite, mate. You've got to listen better to the freaking music because you don't hear anything. You've just allowed an AI robot to sing a freaking poem to a reggae beat. That's it.
fury. Wash them down with a nice cup of tea. One cheese or raw and a Tony Bellew. Sick on your English by the two. Listen again, sing two. Yeah, man, fi sing. Yam English by the two. By the two.
This is all ad-libbing now. I'm just repeating parts of the chorus because I hear people do it in music all the time. Good quality musicians, but in AI music, you very, very rarely hear things like that. Listen to the soul. It's just repeating little bits and bobs like they do in the music as a little setup for an instrumental. But in AI music, people, it is very, very, very unlikely that you hear stuff like that. There's only, I can't even think of that many who did it, but I definitely do it in all my songs, okay? And I just wanted to make all those things very clear to help you with your music. If you want to make more music with AI and make it sound more realistic and more human, you've got to start doing stuff like that. Listen to music more closely and really pay attention to every little thing in the music, and it will help you a lot. I hope this video has helped you today, people, yeah? And thank you very much for watching. I really enjoyed making the video, actually. Do us a favour, give it a like and that would really help me a lot. And share it out to all your friends that also make AI music. And, it hopefully would help us all. I hope it does, people. I hope it helps you out there to make better songs. It definitely improves the sound of my music. Like, some of my friends are right into their reggae and they hear my stuff. And they do have to ask me, like, is this one of yours, Nick? Or is we listening to some, like, ting them right now? Yeah? And that's what you want, people, isn't it? Ignore all these friends who are simping after you and telling you what you want to hear. Ignore all the simps because they are very bad for your music. They haven't got the bottle or the courage, to be honest with you, because deep down they're weak people. Okay, but tough people, strong people, they won't simp out on your music. They'll try and be honest with you, and they'll try and help you with your music. Please try these 5 things here if you want people to respect your music a bit more and appreciate the sound of it a bit more. Thank you very much indeed for watching. My name's NickyNu. I shall see you next time.